Good morning again to you guys, our YWCA family. We want to welcome you back into our fitness center for another core strength and balance class. If you guys would just follow along, all we need today is a chair, and we're going to be getting down on the floor. So if you would like a mat, I recommend getting one of those. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm up, just marching in place. Same warm up that we've been doing the last couple weeks. Marching in place, get that heart rate up, get your arms moving a little bit. And we're going to come up on our right leg. Stand in, hold that position. You can put your fingertips on the back of your chair if you need for a little bit of balance. March it out, shake those legs out. We're going to go up on our left leg. You can use that chair for balance again if you need. Fingertips resting on it. March it out, shake those legs out. We're going to have right foot in front, left toe to our right heel, and hold in that position. March it out, shake those legs out, left foot in front, right toe to left heel, hold in that position. If this is too easy, you can try closing your eyes. That'll make it a lot harder. And march it out 30 seconds. Get those arms and legs moving. Get your blood pumping. On our right leg. It out and up on our left leg. March it out. We're going to have our right foot in front, left toe to our right heel, holding that stance. March it out, and we're gonna switch legs. Left foot in front, right toe to our left heel, and hold right there. And 30 more seconds, marching it out. We'll do one more round, finish our warm up. And we're gonna come up on our right leg and hold it right there. March it out, and up on our left leg. And march it out. Right foot in front, left foot behind, heel to toe, standing in one place. And march it out and switch legs. Left foot in front, right toe. And hold that position. Very good. Just shake those legs out. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with our side tap. So we're gonna be standing on our right leg and just tap that left foot out to the side. And we're gonna go for 15, and then we'll switch over to the left side. Ready and go. Standing on our right leg, out to the left, just tapping that foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. We're gonna switch over to the standing on our left leg, tapping out to the right, and go. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. Make sure that standing knee is bending. 13, 14, and 15. Very good. And we're just gonna be standing. You can use your chair for balance if you need. And we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna come up on our toes, doing 12. If you can, don't use the chair if you need to. Let it be there for balance, but coming up on our toes for 12. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, and and 12. Very good. Shake those legs out. We're going to do 2 more rounds of that. Standing on our right leg, tapping out to the left, using our left foot to tap. We want to shift our hips down and bend that standing leg. We don't want to follow that foot. We just want to drop our hips, tap, and come back up. Ready, going to 15, and go. 1, 2, 3. Twelve, 13, 14, and 15, and switch legs. Shake those legs out first. Standing on our left leg, dropping, bending that knee, tapping out to the side. Ready, set, go. All the way to 15, 2, 3, 4. "13, 14, and 15. Very good. 12 more coming up on our toes. Ready, set, go. Up. 1, 2, 3. And 12. Very good. Shake those legs out. 1 more round. We're going to be standing on our right leg, tapping out to the left. Going to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 15. Very good. Shake those legs out. Standing on our left leg, tapping out to the right. And go. 4, 5, 6. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Coming up on our toes for 12. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Take a quick second, grab a sip of water. Next, we're going to try something a little different, a little new, something that some of our instructors typically do in the water, but we call it the rocking horse. So we're going to be lean forward on one foot. So we'll start lean forward on our right foot, and then we'll lean back on our left, and then forward on our right. And if you can, come completely off the ground and kind of jump from one foot to the other. If you don't feel comfortable, just rock back and forth. Always keep one foot on the ground. And we're going to go for 15 on each leg. So we'll lean forward and we'll lean back. When we lean back, that'll be 1. So we'll get started leaning forward on our right leg and then back to our left. Forward and back. There's 2. Forward and back. Good. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Make sure you keep your core tight so you don't fall over. and 15. Very good. Shake those legs out, and we're gonna have our left foot in the front now, going all the way to 15 again. So we'll lean onto our left leg and come back to our right. Going to 15. Ready, set, go. Forward and back. Left and right. Left and right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. We're not going to use any weights for this, but we're just going to take our arms and raise them straight up to the side for 15. Ready, set, go. Just raising them straight up. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Take a quick second and we'll get back to our rocking horse. We'll have our right foot forward again, doing 15 on each leg. So right foot forward, lean forward and back. There's 1, forwards and back. Right, left. If you can, come completely off the ground. Keep that core tight to stabilize yourself as you lean forward and lean back. If you need to take it slower, always keep one foot on the ground. That's okay. We'll say that's 12, 13, 14, and 15. Left foot in the front now, right foot behind. Lean forward on our left and back to our right. Forward and back. There's 2, left and right. Left and right. 5, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to take our arms straight out to the sides again. Going to 15. And 15. Very good. One more round of our rocking horses. Start with our right foot in the front again. Lean forward on our right, back to our left. There's 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Switch over to the left foot. When we come forward, we want our whole foot to be on the ground. We don't want to be up on our toes or over on the side of our foot or the inside. We want to have our whole foot on the ground so that we're nice and balanced. So our whole foot, and then lean back. Ready, lean forward on our left and back. Left and right. Left and right. There's 3. $14 and $15. Very good. Take our arms straight out to the side again. And go. 1, 2, 3. Going all the way to 15. Use those shoulders. "13, 14, and 15. And grab a quick sip of water and we'll move on to another group of exercises. For this, we're going to be standing on one foot. We're going to start on our right foot. We're going to take our left foot. We're going to tap in the front. We're going to tap in the side. And we're going to tap behind. And we'll go for 5 rounds around. And then we'll switch over to our left leg. So standing on our right, tap that left leg out in the front, out to the side, and out to the back. Front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. There's 3 rounds. Front, side, and back. There's 4. Front, side, and back. And there's 5. Switch over to your left leg. The only time we want our foot to touch the ground is when we're out to the front, side, and back. We don't want to touch it back here or rest. When we come back, we want to keep that weight on our standing leg, so we're working on our balance. And go front, side, and back. Come back to the middle every time you tap. Front, side, back. There's 3. Front, side, back. Front, side, and back. And there's 5. So we're going to use our shoulders a little bit more. We're just going to take our hands like we're raising the roof and just push straight up overhead for 12. Ready, and go. Just using those shoulders with no weight. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. You guys can grab your chairs now. We're going to sit down in our chair and hold the sides. And we're going to lean back a little bit, but we don't want to touch the back of our chair. We want to keep some space between our back and the back of the chair. So we're just going to bring our knees up and like we're riding a bicycle for 30 seconds. Keep that core tight, keep your feet up off the ground. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you hold on to the bottom of that chair and keep your core tight. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And we're going to go back to our front, middle, and side taps. So we'll start standing on our right leg. I know you guys are starting to get tired. We just have a few more exercises to get through. So bear with me. Push through it together. Standing on our right leg. Tap in the front, side, and back. There's 1. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. There's 3. Front, side, back. And there's 5. Switching over to our left leg. Tapping in the front, side, and the back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. There's 3. Front, side, back. Front, side, and back. And there's 5. Be pushing straight overhead again. Going for 12. Ready, set, go. 10, 11, and 12. Very good. We're gonna be back in our chairs. Sitting down, hold on to the sides. Don't lay all the way back in your chair. Use that core to stay seated up. And we're gonna ride our bicycle for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those feet off the floor, keep that core tight, and make sure you're breathing. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stand up. One more round of that. Tapping in the front, the side, and the back, standing on our right leg, tapping with our left foot. Reach out, tap, tap, and in the back. Front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. Front, side, and back. There's 4, front, side, and back. Very good. Switch over to standing on our left leg. Taking that right foot, tap it in the front, tap it on the side, and in the back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, and back. There's all 5. And we're going to be pushing overhead. Going to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's too many, sorry. Used to going to 15. Back to our chairs. Take a second and catch your breath if you need to. I know we're moving kind of fast. Holding on to the side of our chair. Don't lean all the way back. Make sure you're not leaned back against the back of your chair. Use your core to keep you seated up. We're gonna ride our bicycle starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that core tight, feet up off the floor. 30 seconds. And make sure you keep breathing. If you want to make it a little bit harder, don't use your hands and stay seated up and riding that bicycle. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 2 more exercises and 3 rounds of those to finish up. So if you guys have a mat, we're gonna get down on the floor. Give you guys a second to get there. And we're gonna be on all 4s to begin with. So we wanna have our knees right under our hips and our hands right under our shoulders. Making a nice rectangle on the floor. And we're gonna start with our left hand out and our right leg out. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Left hand out and right arm out. And we're gonna take those elbows and knees and bring them together in the middle and extend back out for 15. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that back flat like you have a cup of water up there that you're trying not to spill. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Take a second and catch your breath, and we're going to do the opposite. So right arm out and left leg out. And we're going to bring those elbows and knees together in the middle. 2, 3. Remember, keeping that back flat. Core tight. Make sure you're breathing. Use those abs to bring that elbow and knee together. "12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're gonna roll over to our butt. We're gonna be sitting down, have our heels on the ground, and we're gonna lean back just a little bit to engage our core. And we're gonna tap those hands on either side. We really wanna twist those shoulders. So think of the walls to the right and left of you. You want your shoulders to face those walls every time you twist. And we're gonna do 15 taps on each side, so 30 total. Ready, and go. Tap, and tap, tap, tap. 15 each side. Really twist those shoulders. Use that core, make sure you're still breathing. And 30. We're gonna do one more round. Back to our hands and knees. Knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. Nice stable rectangle. You want that back to be flat. Left arm out, right leg out. Bring that elbow and knee together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take a second, catch your breath. We'll have our right arm out, left leg out, and bring those elbows and knees together. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. "13, 14, and 15. And we're gonna roll over, sitting on our butt, doing our twist. Bring those heels down on the ground. If you need to make it a little easier, bring your heels towards you. If you wanna make it a little harder, extend those legs all the way out. So heels on the ground, butt on the ground. Lean back a little bit to engage your core. We're gonna tap on each side 15 times. Really twist those shoulders. Ready, and go. "14 and 15. When you guys are finished with that, I recommend going for a 5-minute cool down walk or whatever. It's a nice, cool morning here in High Point, and so get outside, enjoy the weather, go for a walk. Don't forget to tune in to Charlie's 7-Minute Burn every morning at 10:30. Start your day active and moving, and then you can go about the rest of your day. But thank you guys for joining us, and we'll be here again Thursday at 9 a.m.